Ready to help? Some scallywags trade between the shops to earn themselves gold, you know.
The journey's length is of no consequence. The Oracle must be protected.
How can you be so sure? We might need you here. Who knows what battles we might face?
The signs are too strong to ignore, and the Northern Wastes have been too long isolated from the Guild. There is much I may learn there.
Well, I hope nobody thinks you're running away from a fight, trying to cheat death again. You know how people talk.
Talk is of no matter to me. May death close his eyes to you, Maze.
What are you waiting for? Come in. That was Scythe. He was a great hero once, back when he had flesh on his bones and blood in his veins. He's just a shell now. What does he know of the choices we have to make, of what it takes to get things done? No, boy. You can always find out where he is by looking...
That showed you, didn't it?
Late again? You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy. Ow! Is that the best you've got?
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
Damn it! How did you stop that?
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense. Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got her training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children, let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
How did that... Ow!
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training.
Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons.
Oh, and about your melee performance? Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well. Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training. Let's continue our training with the bow. To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets.
And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause.
But make sure you stay within the circle. Well done! You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. Come on, lad. Get your bow out.
There goes the tough old guild master. Oh, guild master! Training any nice young men?
Good shooting. Nice aiming. Well, let's try that again. Let's continue our training with the bow. Come on, lad. Get your bow out. Plenty of power. Lovely. Excellent hit. Keep them coming. Oh dear. Try pulling the string back further for more power. I'm sure you'll improve when you take your skill test. Next, we will learn about the ways of the will.
Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training.
Any apprentices want to practice melee combat? Right, this melee combat against Whisper counts. Right, let's get Whisper and you in the ring. I have a special prize for you.
How did that...
All right, you can stop now. That was very impressive. Whisper should be ashamed. A+. That grade means I can award you a new weapon. You really showed Whisper.
Archery grading! Any apprentices? Now the guildmasters asked me to grade. And if you get an A+, you've got what? That was superb! Whew. Nice work. Yeah, that's good enough score for a B. Remember, you can still come back and try and get... Now, the guildmasters asked me to and if you get an A, you've... Wow! You set a new high score! Wow, that's excellent! I can give you an A. Remember, you... Now the guildman... And if you get... You've got 1 minute... Excellent power! Excellent power!